All right, guys, I'm back here for this second video. I'm actually going to make this video for a message I got today. It's a response. I'm going here into the grocery store to get some water. We ran out of water, so hey, I may be able to level up in here. I may be able to level up. We'll see. On this giant eagle. Yeah, I want to make this video though for this message I got earlier today, and basically just give my response and my opinions about it. Basically, this person, I guess they said they were learning Korean 2 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that, and they stopped. They gave up because of the different sounds and stuff. The Korean has the double consonants and all that stuff. They said they pretty much gave up. Don't know if they'll go back to studying the language again. So here's my take on that. I understand. I really, really do understand where you're coming from with that, like the difficulty with Korean, because it was kind of confusing for me too, like those double consonants, a little confusing for me, but it's a little confusing for me, but I don't know, like when I first started learning Korean, I wasn't really thinking about it that much. I just got the books and just learning phrases and stuff, putting stuff together and practicing with native speakers. I wasn't really thinking about the difficulty. I was just too busy having fun with the language, you know? So, but just to give you some advice on what you could do, wow, they didn't build the crazy, look at that. They done built a wine spot. Yeah, like this is my take. This is what you can do. Or I don't know if you're still interested in learning. I don't know if you lost your interest, you don't want to start back up, but this is for any language. It doesn't matter how difficult it is to pronounce. Doesn't matter what the writing system is, well, let's just focus on the pronunciation and just hearing the language over the writing, because that's what it seems to. This is where you seem to have some problems. All you need to do is just, like for Korean or any language, let's just talk about any language, just get material, get a book where they have a lot of dialogues, and then just listen to them dialogues over and over and over again, and read out loud. You got to spend a lot of time doing that. A lot of time. And this is basically what I do. When you see those videos I put up, the reading practice videos, that's what I do. I just read. It's that water. I just read out loud and listen all the time. That's all I do. And what's the result? What's going to happen? And what's going to happen is you're going to pick up the accent and your pronunciation is going to be good. Good old water. Your pronunciation is going to be good because you just keep reading and reading out loud. On top of that, you want to listen to some radio stations, TV shows, or whatever, some authentic stuff. Just listen to that stuff all day, very often. You have to do all that stuff, and it's fun. It's very enjoyable to me. I love reading. I love reading out loud. I love listening to stuff and reading out loud. I love it. I really do. It says spring water. Yeah, I love doing that. And like I did it for Cantonese for a whole year. Just listening to stuff. I went through the Teach Yourself book, listened to those dialogues over and over again. And then after that, I got a story book, learning Cantonese through stories. Then I got the wedding bells. I didn't finish the learning Cantonese through stories, but I got through like maybe 3 chapters, and then I got the wedding bells. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more water. Yeah, and I went through the wedding bells and listened to that. And I was reading out loud, doing all that stuff, listening to like radio stuff, radio stations, and then just watching some random videos on YouTube. And I have to say, I really got good with the pronunciation and the intonation. And see, I can make a comparison to my Mandarin. I know I did this before, but I'll make a comparison to my Mandarin, and it's way better because I didn't do that for Mandarin. I didn't do that much listening, and just the stuff that I'm doing now for Cantonese, I didn't do for Mandarin. That's why my Cantonese is better when it comes to like intonation and tone, the tones and stuff, and pronunciation. So I think if you do that, you should go back and study Korean. Go back and do it, and trust me, it's going to work. You don't have a choice. But the only thing you just got to be patient. And this is something that a lot of people don't have. They don't have patience. Okay, what am I getting here? Yeah, a lot of people don't have patience. You got to be real patient when you do that. And then once time goes by, I'll say like a year or so, and you will see the results. You will see the results. I would say do it 6 months to a year. A couple months ain't gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. You're gonna need more time than that. If you could do it for 6 months to a year, just doing all that listening, I guarantee you by the end of the year, you're gonna have that pronunciation down, you're gonna have the accent down. It's gonna be good stuff. And you're gonna go back to the beginning when you were having trouble with those sounds, and you're gonna be like, man, this is amazing. I was struggling so much with the sounds, and now they're a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of pie. Piece of pie. But yeah, I just want to give you some advice, just based off of my experiences. Because look, I'm improving my languages right now. There are languages that I have to prove on my pronunciation and whatnot. But you know what? It's all good. I know what I need to do. So yeah, just continue with the Korean, man. Don't give up. Don't worry about them sounds. Put that time in. Put that time in and do the things I told you to do. And then you're going to see the results. You will see. You will see. Guarantee. Watch. So, all right, I think I'm going to conclude this video. I'm in here shopping, trying to get some stuff, some water, some snacks. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'm always here. In the meantime, look forward to any comments, and thanks for viewing.